Two things slam together. A crunch, a bang, a spray of pieces. Chaos. And yet, hidden inside all that mess, one thing slips through the collision completely unharmed. Exactly the same before and after. To catch it in the act, we need the tidiest crash ever built. You have met it on 100 desks, 5 steel balls hanging in a row. Watch, I lift one ball at the end and let it fall. It swings down and clicks into the line. And look what happens at the far end. A ball leaps away, all on its own, one ball in, one ball out, and the 3 in the middle. Never even twitch. So what crossed from one end to the other? It was not the ball. That one stopped dead. Something invisible raced down the line, slipped through 3 still balls, and jumped out the far side. That something is what we are hunting, the sheer amount of motion a thing carries. And it has a simple recipe: how much stuff is moving, times how fast it goes. Mass times velocity, we call it momentum. One ball came in, carrying one ball's worth of momentum. One ball left, carrying exactly that same momentum away. None went missing, none appeared, it was simply handed along. Add up the momentum before the crash, add it up after. The two totals are identical, every single time. This is one of the deepest rules in all of nature, the conservation of momentum. In any system left to itself, with no push from outside, the total momentum simply cannot change. Things may swap it and share it, and hand it back and forth, but the grand total stays frozen. And we already know why. When two things touch, they shove each other, equal and opposite, for the very same instant, the third law. So whatever momentum the one loses, the other gains to the drop. The total has nowhere to go. Let us prove it, starting from nothing. Two skaters, face to face on the ice, perfectly still. Add up their momentum, and it is 0. Nothing is moving at all. Now, they push apart. She is light and goes flying. He is heavy and barely drifts away. Two very different speeds. But weigh each side. Mass times velocity. Her small mass and big speed. His big mass and small speed. Come out exactly equal and aimed opposite ways. Add them together and you are right back to 0. The total never moved at all. And remember the rocket. Now you can keep its books. It hurls gas downward, a great lump of momentum heading down. So the rocket must carry that very same momentum upward. The two are forever perfectly matched. The rocket and its gas, with nothing outside to meddle with them. A little world sealed off from everything else. There is a name for that, an isolated system. And that is exactly where momentum is kept. Perfectly. So, what did we find today? Momentum is mass times velocity, the real measure of motion. In a closed, isolated system, it is conserved, never made, never destroyed. A collision does not spend it. It only passes it around. One unbreakable rule of bookkeeping. And the whole universe always balances its account. But I have been cheating you, just a little. Every clean example today needed one thing: no friction. Because out in the real world the skaters do slow down, the cradle does fall still. The momentum we swore could never vanish quietly leaks away. To where? To friction. The very same friction that let the skaters push off the ice in the first place. So which is it? Friction the thief, or friction the friend? That is the next film. And whenever you are curious, I am at padho.ai waiting for you.